through training of our officers in the academy to let them be aware that people are concerned when they get pulled over by the police. I've heard anecdotal stories of a situation where a couple young girls were pulled over by an officer. They called their uncle. He came to the scene. The officer spoke derogatorily toward their uncle. All he was concerned about was his two nieces in the car. You know, nowadays, most kids will have a cell phone. If they get pulled over, they're going to call their parent. They're going to call somebody. We need to train our officers to understand that people have cameras just like we do. We need to be professional at all times and understand that they're going to call their parents. When their parents come to the scene, we need to have a plan that we can say, yes, sir, if you'll give me a minute, I'll explain what's going on. And we need to understand that those kids and those people who have been pulled over by the police, they are afraid. Let's manage that fear through training. We should probably do some public service announcements to let people know this is what we will do when we pull you over. This is what you can do if you feel afraid of being pulled over. We've heard the stories about people not pulling over until they get to a well-lit area, but most places tell you to do that. And then officers get upset because they didn't pull over immediately. We need to understand the fears that the citizens have and how do we manage those fears through training and mutual understanding. That goes back to that whole trust factor that we talked about in that whole part with trust and accountability and then compassion.